Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing tonight? It's good to be here. Alright, the lobby is open. The lobby is already full. The moment it opens, everything just, well, everyone already hopped in. You guys found out, well, you guys already know that we open the lobbies right before the stream starts, and y'all were waiting for it. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch on over to the Forts cam and start things off. Hello, James. Well, I think the streams are quite a lot of fun, is what I think they're like. Alrighty, Forts cam, there you are. Give me you, give me you. Nice! Alright. Hello, Jurassic Gamer. What is up? What is up is my tea. I have plenty of tea and it makes me happy. Alright, so we just need one more player to finish downloading the map. We'll start it off with Tower Warfare 2. It's quite an exciting one, I think, a good way to kick things off. Well, hello, Nerys. Welcome to the chat. How'd my Minecraft session? Mostly just checking on the server. Having it open in the background. Nothing terribly exciting. Discovered that all of my refined storage system was purged from existence. So that was, well, at least all my storage drives anyways. So that was fun. To the one asking if I can pronounce your name, no, I cannot. Hey, King made it. Alright, so Tower Warfare. Full on co-op, let's do this. Oh man, I do enjoy a good match of forts. Oh, thank you, Sapto. I noticed the resolution was a bit off. It looked fine on my screen during that, but apparently recorded not correctly, so hopefully I can get that fixed up. Hello, Flame. Welcome. Well, Daniel Dunn. I would love that. Alrighty. We've got this large one going. This match is currently vanilla. We can add in Tanya's or another mod a little bit later on. Well, I'm glad I got the name right the first try, Nerys. That's not common that I managed to get names correct. Can I try Reactor 3v3? A map? I would have to look into what map that is. I don't know if I have it downloaded. Alright, interesting place for Turbine. Yeah, no snap mines. RIP. Actually, he started there, so let's do that. There we are. Okay, what else do we have? We're gonna need energy, I think, before we do much of anything else. So let me go ahead and sell this off. And then, do I want to sell? I'll just set this to background bracing. Alright, then up 2 and across. For once, we incorporate the decorative structure up here with some kind of production, instead of doing what they're doing here. Has the dangling reactors. Curious.
Finally got to play Fallout 76 beta.
Oh!
Totally worth it. 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend it.
JR Spike coming in with a $20 super chat. Wow, man, that's a great way to kick off this stream. Now, that's one way to filming with energy. You know, I was actually just looking into Fallout 76 as one of my friends was playing it, and you know, I am actually going to be looking into it at the end of this stream, because oh boy, oh man, as it's got some excitement to it. All right, forts got mildly distracted here. Let's get this going. And turn that off. Turn that off, thank you. We don't need that online right this second, because that's just going to drain our energy. Oh man. Welcome back, Jacob Mitchell. Just saw a vid of a new mod. I tried out drones. I've not heard of it. Perhaps that's another video that can come out on Monday or tomorrow or whatever tomorrow is. Tomorrow's Sunday. It's Sunday. Be surprised to see some Z's in chat soon. Mortar spam. Probably not. This map, Mortar's not great at eliminating large structures. I'm gonna want this. Gonna want another mine. So much building to do. What did I rate Forts? I would actually rate Forts pretty high, considering the amount of players. Oh, looks like Barbaretto has disconnected. He was saying that his internet wasn't so stable, so that's probably just that. Maybe he can make it back in, but then again, the slot's open. We could have another player make it in. Only time will tell. Alright, we have advanced technology being placed, not just yet. Should have enough energy to turn that back on now. Laser spam, perhaps? Perhaps. Railgun rush. Tanya's mod is not currently enabled. Railguns are not in the game at the moment. But we do need to start doing some damage here, or saving. What are people spending on? Batteries, more energy production. It's fine. We don't need that. Alright, now all we need is some technology. Come on, come on. Alright, so what's being spent here? Why is this being spent faster than I... Come on! Alright. Alright. No. We need the metal for other things right now. Thank you. Cannon spam almost always works whenever Raz isn't here. Possible. It's not a bad idea. Alright. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Alright, gonna need more than just that in order to deal damage. Let's get the next technology down. That way we have access to all the things. Let us add some more bracing here. I really don't like how this is large bracing, but I mean it is what it is. Let's add some metal for safety's sake. And our technology should be coming online fairly soon. I'd upgrade you. Let us see. We can get rocket here. Add the rocket right here. That way we can add this one right here. Now that sounded like an AP sniper, so I'm going to add another door here and here. There we go. And then this. Now because this is in front of our core, this is going to need additional metal. Nice. Then upgrade these guys and start dealing some damage. If we can remove their top, that would be great. It'd make me very happy. Add Snipey back and start dealing some damage. Haha. Well, he saw that I was building these and looked like he put some gunners up there. Uh-oh, that's a nuke. Where is that going? I'm going to need teammates to deal with that down there, because I'm dealing with what's up here. And the real question is, can my teammates be trusted to defend the bottom while I work on the top? We'll find out real quick here. Why can't you fire? Because you're not a door. That's why you can't fire. Alright, now there's just a cannon up here, which I'm going to sell before it becomes a problem. You can't build an exposed cannon while it's being shot and expect good things to happen. That's not how cannons work. Alright, now that should cause some problems for them. Now, snipers are one thing, because snipers can be replaced and they don't cause egregious damage to yourself for having them placed. Can't select it because it's being selected already. Ooh. That's what the double door is for dealing with that. Nope. Let me build it, please. Thank you. Dude, don't keep the door open. Thank you. Alright. Please repair that. This, now we can build our own laser right back here. Let us actually build an energy shield right here. Alright, are we actually not? Okay, for a second I thought no one is actually working down there. Because things are not happening. Alright, you can be... Ooh. Alright, let me do this for now. Sell this because it's in the way. Out of energy? Oh my. No! Don't delete our base! Why? Why are you like this, guys? Suicide is a bannable offense. Don't you guys remember? We've already banned people for it. Why so close to the core with the highly explosive weapons, man? Keep the explosions away from the core. It's how cores work. They explode when damaged. Alright. Okay. Uh-oh. EMP? That could be a problem. Yeah, right through the open door. Okay. More metal needed. Okay, that's offline, which means time for you to take your hit. Oh, that was close. Oh, he's got multiple lasers and multiple other things. I'm not going to be able to do this alone. Or rather, I would be able to do it alone. Alright, fine. Just protect it, please, so it doesn't explode. I can't do this with teammates, guys. I can't do it. None of this is repaired. It's too much. I can't do everything. But I must. Alrighty. Let us build another laser here. And some more weapons. I'm going to be taking some pretty heavy hits up here. This is not being maintained. This is probably being hit by that nuke. Repair bays do nothing there. It's a drain our already waning energy. Please upgrade you guys. Let's get another one of these here. Fire around the core. Let's start rebuilding. Panic ensues in all directions. Why? Alright, you're firing. Let's remove part of that. Alright. I'm confused as to why so much of the base is always damaged. Like, I can understand not rebuilt, but we're talking not even repaired. Oh my god. Please sell that before it explodes horrendously. I can't sell it, why? Oh, that's open. It's like we have a Sabotage on the base. Oh, thank goodness I sold that. It's almost like I knew it would be shot! Alright, cannons time. I hear the... Come on, build. Let it him. There we go. Right, how far down can I aim this? Answer. That far down. Alright, another cannon goes here. And fire that at your discretion. Rebuild, 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 rebuild. Goodbye, Flak, you will be missed dearly. Welcome, BGA, to the... Why is nobody repairing the fire? There goes those cannons. Okay, I'm just gonna let this happen. I want to see how long teammates can maintain this. Answer! None! Oh, man. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna see how long it takes the teammates to survive, or to not survive. The answer is apparently the enemy just shot themselves. And, they're not bothering to repair, but they are shooting a little bit. So this is fun. We actually just had a lot of disconnections. So, yeah, nope, there's still, it looks like my team has quit. It is just me and born to be bad. Everyone else is still here. Rippy dippy. Well, that was fun. Remind me to not play co-op ever again. Yeah, my team quit at the end there, and there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and try this one again. Different map. Moonshine Dust, they were there for most of it. They did quit at the end, though. Reactor 3v3. Let us see. I do not own the map. We can try something else. See how many players we got? We do have a full lobby. In that case, let's just do something vanilla for the moment. Oh, Reactor 3v3. There it is. So we'll save that for another time because we currently have 8 players. But we'll be fine. Thank you for the follow. Alright, let's just do vanilla map because everyone can do it. The Gaming Taco. still playing. Alright, I think we're gonna have to have him... booted out of here. Yeah. Later. Alright. BGS said, did not quit. The forts did stop. Well, you did try joining in the middle of a very active map. That's kind of normal. Welcome, UGU. Alright, so we'll do one more vanilla and then we'll switch on to some mods. But for now, that was rough. Just a pure vanilla may make it everything stable. We'll get one match where things aren't breaking left or right. And then we'll go on to adding mods. Alright, so if we can get UGU to ready up, and there we go. La-da-dum. Oh, Windrider, welcome. Welcome to Twitch. Try Endo's Arsenal map. There's a lot of them to turn on. Turn on weather? Yeah, no. That's not happening. I did have a very good week. And as you guys know, Undertale 2, or should we say Deltarune has been released, so that's always fun. Oh man. I cannot wait to play more of that game. Like, yes please. Okay, so I am down here. Let's do this. Do Wet or Tears for at least one round? That's actually the mod I was thinking of. A shooting only challenge. Now that is actually a good idea, Romero, to do a shooting only challenge where I'm not allowed to build or repair or only shoot. Now it's gonna be hard for me to not repair. I might have to actually like literally unbind my repair key to do that. But it sounds like fun to me. Avoiding spoilers for that has been rough. Yeah, I've not looked into anything there. Just I don't want it. When's the next Undertale 2 video coming? That's a good question. I have it already rendered and ready to go. I was going to probably release it on Monday, but we'll see how things work out. Can I sing my favorite childhood song? Well, can I? Is a different question for whether or not I know my favorite childhood song. Because I can't sing for the life of me. Whether or not anything else is pretty moot after that. What is my repair key? My repair key is R. I didn't rebind that one. So I've rebound a lot of keys. Repair is not one of them. Alright, I'm gonna need this as well. I'm also gonna need some more out front. We may need some AA. Yeah, I would assume as much. That's usually how it works. To throw wood at the enemies. The gaming taco lagged out. It happens, man. Monday, no. Well, I can't have all the videos go up in a row. Gotta spread them out a little bit. But don't worry, the videos will be there shortly. They'll be around. That is definitely a game I am playing regardless of how well it does. You should be able to throw cannons at them. Oh, how I wish. That would... We used to be able to throw batteries at each other, and that was actually overpowered. Like, they had to nerf that into the ground. But, that's something that we probably won't be seeing in forts. Being able to throw weapons and buildings at each other. Alright, I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna want this. What else? I'm gonna need power production, which I think I will actually put up here this time. So let me do this. And then production here, metal here. Let's see, what other metal? Let's put metal there as well. Oh crap, I should not have. I forgot about that. No! I forgot that I haven't placed my weapons yet. Why are you like this? Why am I like this? More question. Droppable batteries in the next one. That is a very moddable item that can be created. It is not unreasonable to think it. Let's do this. Let us put one of these here. Let us put one of these over here, where it won't be exploded 3 seconds after placing it. And then sell this as well. So because of my mistake, I'm going to be way behind in having significant firepower, which is obviously a mistake. So we'll see just how well I come back from that. So usually if I don't have significant firepower quickly, then as you guys are well aware, then things don't work out for the team. Which is fairly expected, really. Okay. Defense is mostly online. I think all I want to do is add a little bit more wood here. Another one of these right here, perhaps? Yes! Right here's a good location for it. Let's start harassing, shall we? That's a little low. I blew something up. Probably a turbine. Welcome back. Energy, please. And let's get some upgraded mines. Alright, so hopefully he didn't get his energy shield up in time. So then this shot will deal some damage. Yes! Damage has been dealt. Mild damage has been dealt. Question is, has he built an energy shield this time? Answer, probably. Probably has. Yes, yes he has. Everything is fire. Everything is death. It's okay, we can build another one. We can rebuild. Honestly, I expected that. Yes. I am very, very glad about that one, Jay. Well, Gamoa. Alright, so upgrade these. I'm going to need more weapons very quickly here as well. Let us do this and this. And start dealing some damage. Little light damage, perhaps, but damage nonetheless. Activating this just to get the build speed. So I can then place this down. And have 2 lasers to work with. Rip. Wait, what just happened? Alright. Oh, he's no longer with us. And so clearly lasers are going to be the weapon of the day from our opponents here. I suppose it's not terribly surprising. But let's move up to claim our old friend's goods. He's got much up here. Nothing really up there to protect, but still. Denied. It's easier to be right there. Much better. Oh, that's a nice shot. Alright, build speed, then turbines in production, please. Oh, that's concerning. Alright. In that case, let's get some of these going. And then bring this boy online. If I can nail the same shot. Answer, no I cannot. Come on, gunners, do something. They will not, as usual. Alright, in that case, let me add a little bit more metal here. Just to make sure we don't die horrendously. That's a lot of reflections. That's a lot of reflections. Oh geez, we are losing people left and right. Okay, I may need to focus on a different target here. The real question is, how many energy shields do they have? Not enough. And there's one there. Can I miss it? Nope. Alright, so they're all fully energy shielded out. I'm fine with this. Alright, one way to handle that. Come on, take the missile. Yes! Got it. They blew up my launcher, they did. Oh jeez. Oh, that's a problem. I probably should have seen that one coming. Alright. Alright, that doesn't want to be there. Gunners, why? Oh, they're not built yet. I'd explain that. So at this point, I really need to work on having one of these. And trying to deal some damage to the enemies before something horrendous happens to me. Alright, you need to have stuff shot. Why you so die? I can't do everything alone. Despite my best efforts, this doesn't work. So many lasers, so many bullets, so many everythings. Fire all the weapons. They've got a lot of weapons fire coming, guys. Alright, we need to be hit. I disconnected. Thank you. Go ahead. Oh boy. The nuke did not land. Activate commander ability, get some more goods, please. I keep disconnecting this, and it's not ideal. Sandbag here. Oh, you lost his door. Oh, he hit the drunk nuke midair with a cannon. I'm taking a lot of hits. I really need assistance here. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. That's real unfortunate. I got hit at the wrong moment, lost access to all of my production. Just like this. Alright, let me sell off. I can't sell that off, can I? Alright, this is going to be risky. I don't really have much choice in the matter. There we go. Yes, this is a downward spiral. Alright, Hail Mary. Hit. Why are you no fire? I just needed you to fire before. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is not sell those weapons because they don't exist anymore. Come on, build. Thank you. Thank you. Bring weapons back online. Uh-oh, that's bad. That's bad. Well, now is going to be the end. Oh. This is the teammate that was actively sabotaging our base last time. I'm just going to let this happen. Oh well. GG. Ah, man, that was fun. Why does everyone target Incursus? Because they like me. It is their way of showing love. We need more power. Yes, there's not much I could have done there. The risk of... Now we get to watch our teammates die. Look at the explosions. Yeah, it is quite satisfying to watch. It's not like just play Tanya mod and win. You actually, the thing about forts in co-op is the decisions of one player dictate the team can only be as good as the weakest link. All it takes is one player to spend money on the wrong thing, and then you put your team a whole 2 minutes or more behind the other team, and then there's no recovering. And it's not terribly different when it comes to team deathmatches like this. Like you see, all these teams here. Let me go into the instant replay just to show you guys at the end. Like these guys here. Where is my button? I want my button. That's not what I wanted. Why are you overlaying everything? Stop it. Thank you. Okay. I'm looking for a very specific button that disappeared for some reason. A lot of my settings changed. OBS like lost a lot of things. I don't know why. Okay. Let us see which... Is that better? Much better. A little bit better. Not much better, a little bit better. Nope. This is fine. Okay. So, a lot of things you see here. Like, say, for example... let's see. This base. This is a good example. This base is immune to lasers. As you see, we have plenty of oh, jeez. Forts, why are you like this? We have plenty of armor and all kinds of things going on here. Like, for example, we have... Let me get my little tool. There it is. This metal, you see the 3 metal bracings here? Or it's actually 4. It's this kind of pattern, this X with the block pattern. You end up with lasers cannot penetrate that, and it doesn't cost anything. It doesn't cost constant energy, so you need explosive things like cannons, which he has. You know, we have cannons up here. We have cannons, another cannon right here. There's your cannons. And those work really well. But they also have lasers, which means that we need defenses. They didn't have swarm missiles. Swarm missiles are an alternative to cannons, usually cheaper and easier to get. But it means that we need to be able to focus multiple things at once. So we have to have more than one person working on it. As you see, this person here, with all this great weaponry and such, doesn't have any laser. This guy right here has no lasers. He's got just cannons and flak. He has a very specific role he's playing, and it is what it is. And we didn't have that on this team, so it's one of those things where you have to be able to work with your team even in this, and you can't do that if you have a teammate that's literally sabotaging you guys. Anyways, minor rant. Let's go ahead and go into the add some mods in here. We have the mod I did wanted to try out was what are tiers mod. We haven't seen it in a little while. And a mod that works really well in bigger maps, and actually works really well in co-op, which I realize I just had a minor breakdown revolving co-op. Perhaps I was thinking of something else. Of someone else then. Alright, which one was a good co-op map I want to do? One we haven't done in a while. We have battle forts, battleships. You know, this is... oh, that requires Tanya's mod. Arctic span. Hanging by a thread. Spam all the chats. We want to have a big one. We could do that, but it's not terribly fun for the other players here. There's always battleships. You know, we haven't done what are tiers on battleships, have we? At least not in a long time. But I think it's a great chance to do it now. All your chats are belong to us. Remember to remove the bad player? I'm not gonna remove the bad player. It's not like as much as I like tryharding, as much as I like making sure that things are going to go well. This is not a game where we want to practice that kind of, I don't want to say elitism. We're here to have fun. We're here to have fun, not to bash on players that are less experienced. It's not like they're doing it on purpose. If someone's doing it on purpose, yeah, I will absolutely kick them out. But I haven't seen anyone do it on purpose, so it's fine. Just have to play and learn. There's no other way to it. Do those mods so good together? Which mods? Typically mods don't work very well together. So I don't know which mod you're referring to have them work together. Alright. Alright, team one. Actually, I should have had King here, because we could do some serious shenanigans if we have the high APM players who know what they're doing. Alright, let's see if I can get off the first shot here. Answer. Oh, just a couple tiles too short. Metal is the superior build material. I can actually... what are you doing? Why with the mine out there? Stop it. Stop it, please. Alright. Alright. These are at 66% and less if you put them there. But if you put them 2 blocks up... watch what happens. 100%! Almost double the efficiency and energy income. That's why you don't build them down here. Just don't do it. It's only asking for trouble. That's not Battleship specific. It's not like, hey, this map is the game one you play a lot, so you know a lot. No. That's just basic forts. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is do this. There you go. That way we don't lose the cannon. And you don't try to fire it. Because it won't fire now. Because it's blocked. Great how that works. Or he's just gonna build doors in locations where you can no longer use that cannon. Alright, solve that problem. Just no. Bye. Now we have metal. And now we can build things. Alright. Going to let it happen. As much as it hurts me to build metal that early on, it's okay. It's not going to be bad. Haven't seen Water Tears in a while. Indeed, it is one we have not seen in a while. We're going to die horrendously. Alright. Alright, team, please build economy. Alright. I'm gonna hate to do this, but if you keep building that, I'm gonna need to start selling that. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do that. Now I have money, and I can build this. Awesome. Do we need energy right now? Not really. We need mines right now is what we need. Let's do this. Poor UGU. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's if you don't understand priorities of things that need to be done, it can be a little bit rough. But it's first... Okay. Alright. That had better be the last one you place. Or I will literally sell the metal in front of our core. Just so we can actually build things. Guys. Now, I know what's gonna happen. If I start selling that, he's just gonna put it back and it's gonna cost more. So this is why I always say you have to fight your teammates in order to build economy. You have to literally build so much economy that the players who spend resources at incorrect times have so much resources to spend that they cannot possibly spend it all. Otherwise, you will never be able to proceed. Because coordination does not happen. And they are fully capable and very likely of having a lot of weapons right now. Like all the tech tree. And we're still struggling to get our basic economy going. Alright. We'll need it eventually. Alright. We'll need it eventually. Oh, look. They have cannons. Almost like they built economy and technology. Thank you. Alright. At least we won't get one shot by a nuke. There's that. But we can get one shot by an upgraded cannon. Because metal only does so much. Alright. Got it. What is the percentage of this now? 85 is fine. Typically, it is ideal if you only go 5 instead of 6 like this, because then you get more efficiency, but there is nothing wrong with building 6. It's not going to harm anything. Just mildly inefficient. It's not rage. I'm not yelling at them. I'm just mildly scolding them. They're not... they're not doing anything wrong. It's just not ideal. And it's costing us valuable time. It's not like they're breaking things. They're just ensuring that we have very little chance of ever catching up. And the only reason it's so important is because, especially in streams like this, players actually know what they're doing. So having things like being efficient is important. Very important. Right, so I'm gonna build this. And what else do we have here? Let us go and do... Alright, so let me build a little background bracing here so I can see what I'm doing. And then turn this off. Go into foreground bracing. And build right here. There we go. Build this. Like so. And get ourselves some slanted cannons. Is that gonna be enough is the question. I don't think so. I think it's still too slanted. But we'll see. Let me try it and see how it works out. Because I have no idea how this is gonna work out. It still might be too slanted. Activate build speed. Energy production, bring that online. Oh, that's real wobbly. Okay. Let's get ourselves some doors. Remember, with what our tiers, we can upgrade these guys many, many times. Oh god, here come the nukes. Alright, well, at least there's a lot of this. One, two, three. All that metal. Terribly useful. Let's go. Build all the things. We have the flak there. We have now flak here. Uh-oh. Alright. Now, how well does this shoot is my question. It looks like it's shooting a bit high. By a bit high, I mean very high. At least it evens out, and if they build up, we can. That cannon's not going to be useful ever. So let's go ahead and sell that, and just for that slight angle too. Actually, maybe if we were to fire up and over here, that could work, perhaps. All right, let's just upgrade you then. Upgrade miniguns and shotguns. That's what I was looking for too. Alright, I definitely need you unlocked now. Yeah, that was the upgraded nuke. Now has an EMP effect. And we're still struggling to get weapons built to begin with, and they have them upgraded already. They have flak towers. Okay, so now we can get other things. Miniguns. Where do we want to put you? Let's try right here. I'm not sure what the upgrade will do. Okay, you need to be built like so. Oh, that's gonna be a close one. Alright, that's real close. Alright, Hoodie, fire away! No, did you shoot the grounds? You shot the ground with the only weapon we had facing forward. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? This is the day of people doing this on purpose. I don't believe they're not doing this on purpose. It's conspiracy theories. Oh, jeez. I have so many. Alright, what level are you? You're maxed. Alright, he's gone. Alright, sell that off. Well, all of that is going away. And there goes the machine gunner as well. I was really hoping to get one shot off before having it destroyed. Maybe I can rebuild it in time. Alright. Good thing they're not actually shooting our core, because they'd have won by now if they were. This is the importance of playing forts as an RTS. Because of our decisions early game as a team as to what to build, we never actually had an opportunity to build any kind of weaponry. And that's the problem we're facing now. If we never have an opportunity to build weaponry, then, well, we just lose. Frankly, this match was over the moment someone decided to both build all of this metal and spend a lot of metal defending the cannons off the start instead of building the economy necessary to use those cannons. Are you upgraded to the max? You are. So let's fire you. Oh, cool. It just does more damage. And will not save us from the unavoidable death that is coming to us now. Oh, jeez. That was a nice laser shot. Not even mad, that's impressive. Build. Okay. Build. Alright, let me get some mortars going. Oh wait, these are vanilla mortars. They won't reach. Please fire. Upgrade you. Alright, I guess you're not gonna fire. Alright, let's do this. And this. Alright, nice. Oh, there was still stuff in the way. Oh boy, that's bad. Hey, at least we got something online. Alright, this is how it ends. Okay, dude, I love it, but metal is expensive, and we are actually running out of money at points here when we're getting hit a lot. Also, it's heavy. Look what you're doing to the base. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Alright, there's absolutely no reason to have this here. Horizontal bracing. It's just added weight. Thank you. We have the money for the top bracing, but once they hit anything down here, look how red it is! Okay. Yep. That's why you don't build out of metal! Okay. Yes, we're gonna have to rebalance the team, guys. I understand. It's not even that they're sabotaging it on purpose. They just don't know what they're doing. They're getting us killed. Oh, I feel so bad to say that. Oh my god, I feel so bad saying that. Sure says that was a nice shot. It wasn't even. If they hit anywhere in the front of the fort, that would have happened. That's how it works. Oh my god. This is why it's so infuriating. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, so we'll do 1 or 2s one more time. Let's see. Teams are now uneven. I need to... sure. Just pick someone at random. No one in particular. Okay, now let's try D-Day. Where's D-Day? D-Day. D-Day would be another good map for this. As you guys saw, the amount of damage you can output with this. Hopefully you can see it from my point of view this time instead of Just have it all incoming. Alright, so now we just need... Everyone's got it downloaded? Alright, got it downloaded. The teams are even? Yes. Let's do this. Fopu and BGA need to ready up. Sounds good to me, King. Well, we'll see, Hoodie. Only one way to find out. And you are on our team, so... Worst case scenario, it's our team who loses a member, which is probably okay. EGA! He knows, he's just ready. Rip. Hey, Schultz! I haven't seen Schultz in a long time. Welcome back, man. Let's go. I really don't mind. Like, I get a little bit frustrated, and just when this kind of thing happens, like, it's fine. It's not like they're doing anything bad. They're not doing it on purpose. They just don't understand. And just the only way to understand is to see this kind of thing happen. If you don't experience building too much metal and having it collapse on you, then you don't have any way of knowing that it's going to happen. So you kind of have to see this happen, and it's fine. And they'll be proof of it online for people to see, and it just is what it is. What is a tangerine anyways? A tangerine is a mix of an orange and a... Actually, I forget what they are. It's a citrus fruit, and it's delicious. From Florida, I have a lot of experience with citrus fruits. Because they're delicious. It's a Subaru. Besides, something tells me you guys don't mind it if I get frustrated beyond rational conversation. And I do generally don't mind that much. It's just only when it happens multiple times in a row that it gets a little bit frustrating. It's alright, Schultz. It happens to everyone. Tangelos, that's the word I was thinking of. Alright, we are the German team. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I haven't been on the American team in a while. Oh, look how bouncy these things are. Sell, sell, sell. I don't need these, don't need these. Where do I want to put energy production? We don't have batteries make power, so none of that shenanigans. Let's just go right out here. Build up 95% efficient. Those are rookie numbers. Gotta pump those numbers up. Co-op is not on. Oh, co-op is not on. That's gonna be a problem. Let's do this. Greg Armstrong says, "Good day from the future." Well, Australia, anyways. Sounds like a good day to me already. Alright, so let's start working on the economy. Lord knows someone else won't do it. King is currently manning the front cannons, and he's already sniped one of theirs and is working on their core, so you know how that's gonna go down. You know how that is. I think King has played this enough to actually have it practiced out how all the angles need to be lined up in order to make those shots. Come on, 200. We actually don't need much in the way of energy production. We've got a fair few cores. We need metal to start, though. There we go. Let out this stress in form of lead on the enemy forts. That's the idea. I guess that's what I'm going to be planning on going for. Decent swarm missile placements. Just gotta be careful with them because they can still hit the enemy base from... Oh, thank God he placed that down at the same time. So, it's always confusing when that happens to me. I try to click the button to place down the technology and somebody does it at the same time. Very Simpsons-esque. I am terrible at accents. Like, I don't even know why I try at all, ever. So... these mortars are useless on this map because they can't reach, but they did just successfully block a cannon shell. So, there's that. Alright, batteries, storages. Should be enough metal storage forever. We have some batteries here. Let's add this. We actually don't need, like, all of this could just be sold off. Just buy. Alright, build speed has been activated. We will be getting our... Okay. I am going to be working on defense then. Okay, with this, that's fine there. Alright then, what else can we add here? We'll have to set up... you set up another cannon here. Come on, come on. Cannon down. Now these cannons will need to be aimed upwards, so I don't mind placing a sandbag. Where's my sandbag? Oh! That's bad. Which one of these did the damage? The question. The answer is I don't know. Go ahead and sell these off preemptively so we don't have them here. Let's add some more back here then. Just sell off the extra weight. See, this is no longer glaring red at us, which means I can sell this off without worry of it disappearing. Okay, so we got plenty of cannons. We can upgrade these. Upgrade center? We have an upgrade center. These are already upgraded. They are not already upgraded, so in that case, we need the... oh, we need the advanced upgrade center. Thought we already had that down. That's fine. We have it down now. Destruction reigns from above. Oh, don't worry, Commander 64. As exciting as it is to win, we're here to have fun. You need not worry so much about the trivialities of winning the game. On upgrade center, finish. Once you unlock this advanced upgrade center, everything gets an extra level of upgrades, and it is glorious. So while we wait, I'll just simply upgrade these. Fire this cannon again, just to see where it would have hit-ish. Right there. Just not a bad place to hit. This chat has nothing to do with it. Very rarely do my chats on live streams have anything to do with forts. Okay, these really shouldn't be here. Should be somewhere where they're not going to be in the way of the core being destroyed. Alright, now we have extra room to build these things. And by these things I mean standard wood. Nice. Alright, upgrade center has been finished. It has. You fire? There you go. Oh, you were way high. That is off the world. That's a home run of a hit. Alright, cannons are now being upgraded. Upgrade those. All upgrades have been online. Can't aim back. It can be aimed, but you have to be careful with it. Real careful with it. Alright, where's the next upgrade center? Tank factory. Okay, so let's see if we can get some wind turbines upgraded. All the orange is now online. Upgrade these as well. Temporary decrease in storage while they're building. However, once they have completed, they give a massive bonus storage. Alright, the nukes are not colliding onto us ourselves this time. Like, y'all going on about tangerines and stuff, like, I love those kind of things. Like, don't, by all means, tangerine it up. I mean, very often I have fruit with me. Like, today I don't, but I usually have some kind of a fruit salad, just a snack, which I usually won't eat with the camera on. I don't think I ever have, but it's usually here with me, just like next to my tea, which I'm sure people think I'm weird for. Just random fruit salads throughout the day. Look at this. See, what I like about these upgraded cannons, they're not terribly exciting. They don't do a whole lot, but they fire 2 shots at once. Look at that. Oh, those were nice. They both clipped into each other. That's beautiful. And you can really see the difference. Like, both of those shots are fired at the same location, but you see how much spread they have? That's just how much vanilla cannons spread their fire. It's just how it is. Oh god. Alright, King. Everyone saw that. I'm gonna give you an extra door to work with. Alright. Oh boy, that's a lot of nuke. They've got a lot of AA to take them out of this guy. They really didn't like our nukes. Oh boy. You heard nothing, Babreto. Don't you worry about it. Alright, so now you get to fire again with your upgraded self. We actually need more metals, what we need. Beautiful. Thank you for the follow. Wow, we really need more metal income. That's the thing about this mod. It is extremely economy and resource heavy. Like, in order to get any of these things, you need a lot of everything. A lot of metal. And a lot of energy and a lot of everything else. Alright, place this here and here. We get 2 more mines up there. There we go. +7, +16, minus 100 energy per second for 16 metal. Yeah, it's kind of a lot. You gotta be real careful with this. Alright. It's gonna cost us a lot of energy income, but I'll be alright here. As long as we keep upgrading. Keep everything in sync. Alright, so now we have the maximum upgrade cannon here. With its double shot, extra damage goodness. Just raining from above and behind, where they can't really hit it much. So I super shot the word tangerine. Well, that's one good way to see it. I just sell this. Put this back here. Ooh. Got a hit on one of their cores. It looks like this core right here took a pretty heavy hit. Oh yes, there's also some, if you guys didn't notice, which you probably did, there's some pretty shiny, well, stuff here. It's, usually side grades. Good amount of HP stability, but it's only medium heavy, and they have different stuff. Like tungsten was good. It's got the most HP. The problem with tungsten is that it's incredibly expensive, which we actually have starting to get the economy for. Alright, so you can be fired again. And lands right across their front. Dealing, oh, we blew something up. That looked like a tech structure, actually. It was a tech structure. That's one other thing we can get. There exists, for 10,000 metal and 20,000 energy, which we don't currently have enough storage to maintain, we can get the tank factory, which gives us even better cannons. Alright. I think King is just taking it slow because we have the cannon to deal egregious damage to them. Also, we don't have flak, which is kind of concerning. Oh yeah, definitely concerning. We have a door. I don't think we have any kind of fast door here, which is kind of concerning. I may have to do a hard wall off on these flak. Oh, I refired that. Please don't hit itself. Okay. Oh! Oh, we just took out one of their nuke launchers. Oh, that's nice. They really gotta start repairing here, or else they're not gonna make it. Alright, let me get a couple more of these down. Maybe we can get out the tank factory before the round ends. Tank factory, if I recall correctly, explodes very violently when damaged. Alright, just enough metal. Alright, we're now producing 450 metal per second. 448 metal per second. 451 metal per second. That's a lot of metal, guys. There we go. Oh, and there goes one of the cores from the primary ship. Is it connected? Nope. So they gotta be careful with that. They're losing their cores. Oh, they still have a lot of AA, and they are shooting all of our missiles out of the sky. Rip that. I don't think those warheads are going to do much damage. Come on, another hit. Didn't take out their launchers. But we are doing a lot of damage to them. How are they still connected here? Huh. Oh, they just lost access to their primary ship, and with it a lot of their income. That's gonna be coming down to the end of the match then. Alright, the tank factory's not yet finished. They almost broke through our front a few times, but it's not enough. Alright, all I want to do is see if they can survive long enough. This thing takes forever to build. But with it comes the ability to build these higher cannons. See, y'all, I got all these cannons. Some of them are really expensive. This one costs 35,000 metal and 30,000 energy just to build, let alone fire. The interesting thing about this one, it has a massive recoil that usually destroys itself. Like, you have to actually use some of the specialty resources in order to survive firing this one, otherwise it just doesn't work. Also the railgun, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, the EMP mortars, I forgot about those. All the cannons. Oh, they connected back to their old base. And for it, they lost all their technology. Boom. Stop right there, Paradox, man. It's a glitch animations coming in with the Paradox. Great fun. 398,000 damage inflicted on them, guys. That's a healthy amount. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, now let's see. What other mod can we highlight today? Only thing about the railgun is it only fires straight. Indeed, it has like 0 firing radius. It cannot aim up or down. It only fires straight across. You know, actually, let's do the reverse on this. Let's just swap the teams. So now we'll be on the American side here. See if we can come back. Alright, guys. You know what we have, and then we'll switch on to another mod after this. Alright, almost ready to go. Let's do this. Don't like large sandbags because it costs metal? Pretty much, yes, that's pretty much exactly it. It's not like they're bad, but their purpose, the sandbag's purpose is usually to be a defense that does not cost metal. And having the large sandbags cost metal means that they no longer serve that purpose. So they now serve the same purpose of using something like slightly cheaper metal, which most of you all know and love as wood spam, which is okay. It's not like it's bad to have them cost metal. They just now serve the same purpose as wood, which, frankly, I just use wood. Alright, I trust they know how to use that. They're rebuilding down there. We have access to those. So in order to move forward, we're going to need to really move forward here. Oh god, that's a lot of cannons. Alright. I'm going to start moving forward here, because otherwise you got to start soon before things really get bad. Additionally, we need batteries, or we already built them. Haha, I already built the batteries. Gonna need a couple storages as well. The thing about being on Team 2 here is it's a, like almost like a race against time. You have to finish off Team 1 before they get way too ahead, which honestly makes this kind of hard to do, because we're playing in a mod that gives access to a great deal of additional goodies. I'm selling off the wood back here because there tends to be problems when structures get too close to the edge of the world, and I just don't want to deal with it. Okay. Is there a reason why we would want this here? Answer: I don't know, but it's ours now, so there it is. Alright, so if I can move forward, I can deal some damage using closer range weapons and significant cost efficiency. Okay, give me that rope. I said give me that rope. I said give me that rope. Thank you. Please, thank you. Connect, please, thank you. Alright, so now that I have this here, I can rebuild this in a manner that is much more, well, stable. That way I can connect to it without having to have this massive arm, which is ideal. So I can go like so, and now we don't have to deal with a lot of that weight. Come on. There we go. Now if this gets disconnected, we can reconnect to it a lot easier, which always relevant. Our king managing back there. Do we want to fire this? I believe yes. Try to land right in the same spot. Got it. It didn't do too much damage, but better than not. Connect over here. Go. Nice. That's gonna hurt me to watch that happen. Alright. Much better. I have these go here, here, and over here. Connect you, make this all nice and stable. Alright, now, you guys know what's coming next. We need to... I think we're good over here. We've already got the upgrade center. All I need to do is start getting the mortars going. It should be alright. 1 and 2 and 3. Have this set here to protect them. Alright, that's getting real dangerous and close. Oh boy. That needs a lot of power. I forget just how short range the vanilla mortars are. Upgrade those. This cannon's still alive. It's really surprising to me, actually. God, we need so many more resources. It's ridiculous. Like, we have energy for days, but we don't have metal for it. Alright, these are built. 100% right here. A little bit high. Looks like they're starting to build forward, which is concerning. Hey, we broke some metal. Alright, we'll be good eventually. Need to aim those a little bit lower. Which looks like it might be handling itself sooner or later. A bit lower. Yes! Break all the things. Uh-oh. That could be a problem. Help me. Those are nukes. Hey! Mortars baited their own flak into dealing the damage for us. We lost connection. Oh boy, we lost everything here. Not ideal. We're gonna lose access to that again. Yep. Alright, we need a lot of anti-air here in order to maintain this. Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna lose this front if we don't get a lot more anti-air here. Alright then, it is time to change modes into anti-air defense for the sake of the team and us surviving at all. Alright, AA wall time. We don't have access to flak. We don't have the economy to build it right now. Yeah, I wasn't the only one with that idea. Okay. Machine gun. Machine gun. I guess we're building machine guns here for the moment. Oh no, we're losing all of what was once ours. Oh no, all the mortars are gone. They burned down. That's not ideal. Alright then, oh, Jesus! Now that is actually a proper use of a 20mm. Just to, destroy exposed machine gunners like this. That's what it's meant to do. Unfortunately, we needed those really badly. I built gunner here, and here. We still have 2 more cores producing energy for us. It's not the end of the world. It's just really hard to come back from this right now. Alright, come get flak. Can. Alright. We can come back from this. Schulte doing the Lord's work and keeping these, economy upgraded. We should be... Oh, jeez. What did we lose access to right here? Good catch. Oh, all of those missiles shoved away. AA is finally online, guys. Isn't it great? Alright. There we go. Upgrade these. Let's get more mortars here. Start putting on some pressure, shall we? Or at least more pressure than we have been so far. Alright. Don't mind if I rebuild that real quick. Because it was kind of necessary for my sanity for it to be there. Thank you for the follow. Oh, the carnage. We're doing some damage. Oh, we got a core! That's what I want to see. Uh-oh. Ho, ho, ho. Does that mean we can claim their territory? It does! If I can get over there and oh gosh, this is not designed well for a nice, sturdy entryway here. Alright. Let's do this. Do this. This. They just connected to it. We just lost access to this. Oh geez. The Germans have developed lasers. Not ideal. Uh-oh. Alright, that's what flak is for. Let's remove their connection, shall we? Goodbye. They just removed our connection again. Where? Alright, good. It's fine. Everything here is fine. Nothing is wrong or amiss. We own this now. The next few minutes, at least. Alright, I guess we'll just have this connect here. Nope, stop it. I just want you to connect down to the bottom, please. Alright, well, that's not happening, I suppose. Alright, it's fine. A little bit unsteady, but it'll do. Alright, now we have this. Oh god, that's so unbalanced. I can't. Uh-oh. We really need to be careful about losing access to this. Alright, for the next step, we start attacking that segment. Alright, I'm going to do this, just so that when we lose access to it, we don't lose access to everything. Because it won't be fully disconnected. Alright, but with that core and the forward position gone, we can really start dealing some damage. So we are able to hit their rear base. And these mortars... Oh, look how much damage we've dealt to it. Alright, that's nice. Alright, let's try to take out these flak. Almost got him. A lot of damage up at the front. Oh, the flak came online just in time. Look at the nukes. Isn't it beautiful? They don't have any... They didn't... Oh, they didn't get to rebuild their air... Anti-air up there. Oh, it's gonna be a rough one, guys. It's gonna be a rough one for them. Gone. Da-da-dum. Let's just go start building up. Oh, jeez, it's so brutal. Now the truck nuke crashes into the ground harmlessly. Alright. Let's see if I can get some ground here. He doesn't want me to get ground there. I don't blame him. I wouldn't either. Come on, blow it up. There's one. All I gotta do is just be very careful about these. Upgrade those to the next level. So now we have EMP mortars. Well, these are standard mortars here, but the next set is EMP mortars. Flak to take care of those? Almost. Ooh. Look at the nukes, guys. Just raining in. They're so pretty. Alright. And I still can't connect to it. I've got to clear out that ground. Oh, dude. No! Wrong team. took me so long to get up there and build all of that. How could you do that? That kid, it was like 30 seconds. Not even. Like just a few seconds. Yeah, can't build any closer until I clear that out. There we go. Nice. Alright, we have access to some of the ground floor here. Now all I gotta do is get this way up and over. I'm gonna need to build these up here then. Let's see, what weapons should we use? I think mortars are the answer to this. We need to build these up and be able to fire over. So in order to build these nicely, I think I want to build up here. And then one right here. They need to have a high firing angle. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Oh, he claimed it. Nice. We own this now. This is ours. All of it. Got in there with the nukes. Alright, shotguns here. Shotguns are fun. And incredible. Oh, well, he's building the tiny cannons there. That'll do nicely too. So you start off being able to build these tiny cannons. Then we unlock this one. Which we're not going to get the economy for, like, ever. That's just way too much. Come on, go. There it is. And these cannons are fun. They don't deal much damage. Uh-oh. Nope. Wait a minute. Oh. Those nukes so close. Oh, where's our... We don't have enough anti-air! It just kind of walked right into our base and shot us. It exploded horrendously. It's great. Fixing the not having anti-air problem. Alright. Alright, King, fire the tiny cannon. It's just a tiny cannonball, like breaks one piece of metal. That's it. It's great fun. Alright, so now we could do some damage here. Max velocity at this angle. Brings us right on top of there. Ooh, very nice. Don't mind if I do. No more nukes for you. Alright, higher, more angle, same velocity. Brings us right on top of their mortars, almost. Right on top of the tiny cannon, where we can upgrade this. We can upgrade the shotguns here. Oh gosh, our own anti-air is causing problems for us. Oh, the shotgun. Alright, is that the max tier? I think that's the max tier shotgun. Hey, they have a laser being built up there. Germans aren't allowed such advanced technology. Stop it. Alright, let's fire the super shotgun. Once the door's been fixed from its last attack. And... boom. Oh! Look at that tight spread on that. Oh, we just lost all those cannons. Rip a yes. Alright. This is fine too. Oh wow, that was a nice cannon shot. All the way from nowhere. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Alright, King, fire it. I like those upgraded cannons. Is this one ready to fire? It is. Let's go. Oh, Jesus! That was different. Since when do these have powers? I didn't realize. Alright. Unexpected, but not unwelcome. They're losing their everything piece by piece. Mostly to mortars, really. Which is nice. They're gonna just kind of like bouncing it over. Alright, so like, let's try like 22% right here. Right up. Oh! Oh, the shotgun took it out of the sky. It's fine. I know you did it on purpose, King. Totally did it on purpose. I like the EMP mortars. They're nice. Need a repair? Do you need to be repaired? Just snipe the laser right out of the sky. Look at that. Those are fun. I like these a lot. Alright, so if we can get these shots up and over into their economy, that would be awesome. I don't think they're gonna let us do it. But if we spam out these enough, like what we're doing now, then they can't stop us. Alright, so let's go ahead and build another door here. Just the tiny cannons. Alright, let me get these on hotkey as well. That angle looks good. I should splash right into the front. Oh! Gosh, that got an upgraded cannon out. It did so much damage. Oh, jeez, it did so much damage. We shall survive. They don't have a lot of AA left. Alright, so what I need to do here, besides continue mortaring their laser, is build more cannons. Oh, their core's been hit. Railgun. Almost. Railgun. It's under construction. Oh jeez. Alright, we need more metal protecting this thing. We also need more energy. Storage, that is. In the form of batteries. They're producing a lot of energy, but we don't have a lot of storage. Ooh, someone's real risky. Like, I get it. And normally that would be considered like sabotage, but I get it. Because they're having a real rough time here. Alright, railgun's almost ready to fire. Jeez, we have almost 100,000. Alright, that should be clear. The fire? Oh, you're not a door. Alright, please don't hit the ground. You're also not a door. Someone built metal, not doors there. Alright, fire. Oh! Oh boy! That just happened real quick. Alright! Alright, that was fun. I would have seen that one in the slow motion replay. Just is to GG. That's what that was. Alright, so their core was right there. And we're coming up on this. Railgun's complete, now I gotta fumble with all the metal in front of the thing. Whereas Shirono is like, I can do this, I can fire this gun. You know, these tiny cannons are actually kind of powerful for this range. Alright, now, pause it and slow this down to 1/32 hundredths. Alright, speed this up to 16ths. There we go. We're now at about 1 frame per second, and oh, wow. Did you see the wave go through it? Alright. I want to see that again in real slow motion. I want it. Not only does it just do ridiculous damage, but the shockwave. Alright, 164. That'll hit any moment. Now, it goes like straight through this segment here. Where there's not much, but whoa. There's the mortar fire. Let's speed this up a little bit. Alright, we should have some real good view here in like very soon when it finally hits, which will happen any moment now. I have no idea. You see the moment there it is right there. Look at it. Look at the pressure wave go across. Just rips the fort. Just look at the struts being ripped off of the thing before the explosion finally just detonates it. Oh, wow. That was ridiculous. That's what I want to see. Yes, we can absolutely mix the teams up a bit. D-Day, definitely not a balanced map, but it is fun. Alright, let's see. We could do a Star Wars map. I don't like the Star Wars maps, honestly. They're not balanced. Team randomizer would be great. I can do some kind of a... I don't know, like a dartboard or some kind of a spin the wheel thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and add Tanya's mod in here. Is there another mod that we wanted to try out? Less wobbly, jelly mod, Tanya's mod. I think we can just have this go. Let's see, myself, Schultze, who do you reckon? Oh, I didn't even realize Schultze and myself and King were on the same team. That's just like not fair. Like there's no way. Alright, so they're working on teams. Let's go ahead and find a good map. Canyon Bridge. What was that 3v3 map? Which we're not gonna do yet. We could do a video on it. Island walls. Long shot. Now this is a big one. This is an interesting one. This one kind of like dominated by missiles. Permafrost. Permafrost is fun. Permafrost is intriguing. Don't know how to feel about that one. I mean, I love it. Don't know how to feel about it in terms of Tanya's mod, which I think may be a good enough reason to do it. So let's go ahead and do Permafrost. Permafrost 4v4 with Tanya's mod. Make Planetary Annihilation. That's a game I haven't really played. Familiar with it, but... Oh, man. Well, guys, we can't make some kind of a special incursion-themed tangerine emote. Because we don't have enough emote spots. We need to get some more sponsors before we get the emote spots available to us. I think it's just another 2 or 3, guys. So if you guys do actually want a tangerine or orange themed emote, you gotta get more sponsors. Yeah, makes sense, Astrono. Tanya mod, best anime mod. It's not even related to the anime, it's just got a Tanya in it. Oh, Schultze might have to restart forts. Rip. Hoodie's alright. Let's see, what are the teams? Team myself, Valorian, BGA, King versus Astrono, Vipers. Oh, God. It's gonna be so bad. How much sponsors usually pay per month? Sponsoring is YouTube's version of subscribing on Twitch. So it's literally the same thing. You get access to the same goods, but over on YouTube instead of on Twitch. Not that we don't have Twitch, if you guys prefer to watch on Twitch. Speaking of which, I accidentally minimized my Twitch chat so I couldn't see what was going on over there. Yes, we will scramble up the teams. In fact, just let me do this. There's Sure, keep that one. Sure, what are the teams now? There we go. So be myself, Fopu, BJ and Astrono versus King, Remind, Felorian, and Hoodie. 4v4. Alright, looks like we are ready to go. Let's do this. Permafrost 4v4. Alright guys, for just $5 a month, you too can join the incursion, gain access to all the goodies, all the special emotes. And if we get enough, a special tangerine emote, I assume is what you guys want, because you all want just keep spamming it. But you do get the special Discord role and the secret private lobbies in Discord for all your whatever private shenanigans you desire. Hello, Kilroy, if you are still here. I had my Twitch chat closed. Accidentally forgot to reopen that. I just left to find more snacks. I do have an iguana emote on Discord, actually. I entirely forgot why. I think I was trying to troll someone with it, so I made an iguana emote just to mess with someone, and it's just still there. I'm okay with this. Ah, screen, why? Alright. Where am I? I'm Team 2. Why did it scroll me over here to Team 1? Why can't I find me? I must be this base. I'm not this base. I must be this base. This base! Alright, I don't start with mines. That's why I can't find myself. There we go. Much better. Alright, we have connected to our mines. Now I just need stuff. Give me that stuff. All of it. More mines. Weird border thing on stream. Rip. I'll fix it. Oh, hey, you are still here. How's it going, man? Weird border thing on stream. Yes, there is a weird border thing on the stream. Let me... I know, you see, I know what happened with it, and I don't know why it keeps doing this. That should fix it. Indeed it has. Alright, we're good. Yeah, Restream's been having this issue with YouTube recently where it doesn't want to work, which I suppose isn't too surprising considering YouTube is being YouTube, like, every time. And it always does this kind of thing. But because of it, it's very difficult to have chat all in one place. So I have to have a Twitch chat open on one side and YouTube chat open on another. And it's not ideal. Because I only have so much monitor space. As much as I like to have everything open at once. And now I've paid so much attention to fixing this stream. I don't know what's going on. Where am I? I'm gonna die horribly. Okay, so I have this. Let me just... I am scared there are enemies over there and they have guns. I'm gonna remove them. That's how my mind works. Do I have a face cam? I do not have a face cam. And for no other reason than... just laziness, I suppose. There's no real benefit to seeing my face, I guess. If there was a demand for it, maybe, but... When has YouTube not been YouTube? That's a good point. Let's see. So what I want to do here is go up a little bit more to here. I want to add this boy right here. Oh yes, we have Tanya's mod now. That's right. I forgot about that. I'm going to have to take that into account. It's gonna be exciting. Guess I might be getting hit by things. Face reveal at 10k subs? Maybe. I mean, it's not like my face isn't on the internet. I just don't advertise it. Oh, right. All the mortar powers have been changed. Oh, ho, ho. That was a nice shot, actually. Wait, why you know control group? Thank you. Ooh. That's actually going to be kind of problematic. I gotta fire real low to try to get under those gunners. And it's not going to work out very well. Alright, so I need to start really teching up here. Let us see, what can I do? I should replace these mortars with other weapons, but it looks like my opponent's having a hard time dealing with it. So I kind of want to just keep doing this, because my opponent's having a hard time dealing with it. And look at the damage on him already. So in order to keep this up, I am going to need to do this. Oh, wow, that's a lot of shotguns. Okay, that's going to be real concerning. So let me go ahead and add... I was going to add mortars here, but I think I need to add snipers. Because otherwise my teammates are going to have severe problems. Because that's... He's got so many of them, guys. But why are those gunners suddenly hitting my mortars? I think it always had the opportunity to, they just didn't. One. Oh boy. And now he's gonna be shooting at me. Oh, I broke this down here, so now there's more. That's awesome. Alright. So you need to have slanted armor here. I am going to lose everything. Let us see. They're coming from that angle, so I don't want to have this. Why am I fire? That's why I'm fire. Alright. Just sell this. I'm gonna have to go on the defensive here. I think a better option is to have... Alright, they've got heavy weapons, and I'm just barely working on... early game. This game starts so fast. Let's do this. I'm gonna lose all of my energy. I don't mind him breaking all this because it's not actually dealing damage here. Come on. There we go. As long as this is fixed. Come on. Thank you. Oh, that could be a problem though. That needs to be connected with not background bracing. Thank you for the follow. There we go. Now, I just need energy, because I just spent it all on energy shields. Good thing I have this commander ability to come in clutch. Okay. And then energy shield here. Hardwood this. Nice. I have recovered all of these. Now, I can sell this off. Goodbye. Build larger so I can actually put structures there. Build energy here. Build some technology here. Or do I want to do that? You know, considering we're this late in, I think it'd just be better for me to go with Gatling guns, which means selling this off again and building taller. Alright, so right about here. Let's go ahead and add this for bouncy reasons. Oh, jeez. I keep forgetting not to repair while the energy shields are under attack. There we go. Now you should fit in nice and snug right there. That's a problem. That's a big problem. disconnected, then blew up my energy shield. Hmm. Oh, he got a nice shot there. I'm not gonna survive this. I didn't get my stuff in gear in time. And now all of my... yeah, it's all gone. Rippy dippy. Glitch Animations asks if I can do complete 20mm cannon spam at some point. Very unlikely because it doesn't work. It's not like other weapons where you can actually finish off a base with it. I'm hanging upside down. Why don't I add additional bracing like I do with it for on a regular basis? Well, I did, kind of. I did double brace everything. Unfortunately, I didn't have a real reason to do more than that. I didn't make it up to... I didn't really have a reason to anyways. I didn't actually make it up to even being able to build later game tech before it's being hit with later game tech. You spend the first 30 seconds of a match fixing things with the stream. This is what happens. Which is just another lesson of importance in the first few minutes of a match. Oh, yes, that is true, LQT Gamer. I did get focused while my teammates worked into the later game. They managed to make it... oh, jeez. That is a suicide. And, oh well, looks like teammates have suicided themselves. That is real unfortunate. You try to build massive structures and reach for the skies and collapse upon your own weight. And there's the end. Oh well. But more importantly, yes, they did manage. They were using me as a distraction in order to make it to the end game themselves, and that's fine. That's a perfectly legitimate strategy. It would have worked really well for them if I hadn't. If I didn't have to start building defenses after I started getting attacked. Tanya with Jelly Mod. I just don't even want to see how much damage that would cause to people's computers. Oh boy. This is his one hope, his one dream, and it's exposed and getting pretty heavily damaged. Oh, it's still alive. He's trying to save it. And it's gonna just get more and more rough. Oh, and there goes his only weapon and hope. Rippy dippy. It's capital I, not a... oh, it's a capital I, not a lowercase l. Okay, it looks the same. Probably just because of the fonts. Boom. Oh, jeez. This base position is so defensible, but it can only last so long. GG. Alright, that was interesting. You thought it was co-op? Rippy dippy. Yeah, those are the upgraded muskets, the shotguns. They're actually really fun, really good. We did do spam on them once. Yeah, 2 of the teammates suicided themselves, so that was great. I think the problem here is, in terms of, there's this one problem that Forts has, and I think here is an exemplary example of that. But, oh boy. And I usually don't like going on the rants about this, because it is a casual game at the end of the day. But the thing about Forts is that there's pretty much like 2 types of players. There are the players who, and as you can see them here, have done everything, have done a lot of things, from tournaments to dozens of hours of gameplay, and can have a laser out and fired by 2.5 minutes, whereas everyone else is still trying to place their first tech structure. And then you have everyone else who's still trying to place their first tech structure. And it's becomes very difficult to balance any kind of teams, because when you have those kind of discrepancy in players, you end up with, well, one player being able to solo 4 of them. And it's just kind of how it is. So if you have teammates that, and that sounds a little bit contradictory to what I was saying earlier, but it's a, there is a difference. And it's just because it's difficult to find players that are capable of really doing the RTS gameplay in forts. I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point, waiting for everyone to download. Alright, teams, myself, Fopu, BJ, and Astrono. Yes, there's a very wide skill gap. And it makes it difficult to even play a lot of forts matches. Like right now, ranked, I haven't played ranked in many months, mostly because there are no ranked players I can match with. My quote-unquote MMR is so high that there's no one to match with. Which makes it really difficult to actually even play ranked forts. Now, if you just start playing the game with a standard MMR, or the basic MMR, oh, you get matches left and right. Alright, let's do this. I think I do want to go for a later game technology, just play around with all this stuff. That's why I do wood spam, keeps it safe against such speed tactics. Pretty much. Well, the reason why wood spam is good and like so necessary isn't that it's necessary or overpowered. It's that it is a quick and cost-efficient means of defending against all but the latest game attacks. So when you're playing against people that know how to remind, yes it is, we're not here to do like hardcore ranked gameplay. This is all good for fun. Is that when you have players that know how to cost-effectively defend, early aggression becomes very difficult, because you can't just say, I'm gonna spam out this and beat out anything they do because I'm gonna beat them before they can get their stuff in gear. No. It's just, we have means, we know exactly what it is necessary in order to defend everything cost-efficiently. At least everything at the beginning of the game. So it becomes a game of, well, if you try to attack me, I'm just gonna ignore what you do, cost-effectively defend against anything you do, and then just beat you down in the late game. Or I'm gonna go early game and know exactly what you need in order to cost-effectively defend against what I'm doing, and should you fail to have exactly those options, which I can do just by looking at your fort and seeing what you have. Let's say you have a mine here, you're building all this down here, so I know how many resources you have and have spent. Where am I? I'm here. Then I know exactly what I need in order to finish you off based on your current fort design. Makes things like mortar rushes incredibly powerful, if you know how to use them. So those are the kind of differences. And so if you have someone like we had earlier who was putting metal in front, if you put 2 slices of metal, what you've done is you've spent all the resources necessary to get a munitions plant. So you can either get a munitions plant, or you can get 2 pieces of metal. You can get 2 more pieces of metal, or a cannon. And 1 cannon shot is enough to destroy, and enough to deal enough damage, economic damage, to completely take over, to surpass the cost of placing those 2 metals. So if I have that cannon instead of those 4 metal pieces, then I'm way ahead of my opponents. And that's one of the differences that a lot of players don't recognize, and why I tend to not build anything at the front of my base, especially during the beginning, until I start getting shot at. Because to do so just puts me way behind the opponent. And once you're behind, 1 cannon versus 2 wins every time. Well, hey Aiden, how's it going, man? Welcome to the chat. I've seen you there before, don't you worry. Alright. So now tiny is mod, which means batteries make power, which is nice. Okay, so we're going to be building tall here, so I do want to do with one of these. I want to build one of these. Come on, give me that metal. Give me that metal. There we go. That's what you don't like about forts. I missed the context. If we're talking about my little rants, what you don't like about forts is that there are means of cost-effectively defending things. Yes, I could have sold the metal to gain extra resources faster. I did not deem it necessary. I could build another mine here, and I will, because I didn't realize, but I can build down here, which means immortality is mine. There we go. Which also means I don't want this. Like, this is not going to be useful for me to have. Okay then. We're gonna need to get out the super heavy weapons in order to deal with this, guys. Oh boy. They add weight the moment you place them down. Everything adds weight the moment you place it down. Although wooden structures just extruded like this do not add weight until they are completed. They are gravity free, so to speak. Alright then. In that case, I'm just gonna do this and suffer having low economy. What? Oh. Mortars are gonna be a real hard sell on this map. Okay. Let's do this. Let's put these up. Like, for this, yes, this is just gonna... Where are those mortars coming from? If they're not coming from the top base... Oh, they're coming from this base. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is start working on the atom cannon then, because everything less than that is just not gonna deal the damage necessary. Okay, there we go. Doors do not replace despite being wood, which makes sense. It's gonna take a moment to get used to. Okay, so I want to put this right here. There we go. Now, that sounded like a standard cannon. Energy shield here. Now door goes here, door goes here. Metal goes here. Brace this in the back. Metal goes here, metal goes here. We have one layer of wood, and then everything else will be metal. All the way down. You see, what's going to happen here is we're going to have players that are going to do this, just like what I'm doing. Nothing but solid wood. I need to find a way of actually getting through that. With the kind of economy you can put here, bashing through the fronts repeatedly isn't a great option. So, I'm not going to try to do that. At least, not significantly. So I need to be able to burst through the front, and for that, there's not really a better weapon than this boy right here. So I'm building him. Alright, I need to add another one, so I can get the double shot off. Also, to add this up here, for reasons. Alright, double the build speed for double the fun. Let's do this. And now the cannon. Nice. Cover him up, just so people don't know exactly where that is. Nah. There we go. I think I want to replace this with airy metal, just to help out. Yes, that is a great idea, Wilhelm. I need to do that, and I haven't for no other reason than my own laziness. Alright, so now these won't affect the turbines. Double build speed again. I need battery locations. So, painful as this can be, I do need to put those there. I'll just metal all of this. I know you guys ask a lot why I don't just keep putting metal everywhere when I have the metal to spend, and the reason for that is metal is expensive and heavy. As you guys saw with one of the earlier matches on the World War II battleships, having too much metal around the core just was tantamount to suicide. Oh yeah, there's the first atom cannon hit. And that's one of the reasons why I don't build everything out of metal. It is heavy. Makes things difficult to support. Additionally, it is expensive. So if I were to use it, and then have to repair it, it costs me a lot to... Because I'm only getting 43 metal per second, which is like 2 metal pieces being repaired at once. And if I have to repair 7 or 8, I have negative metal for a very long time. Sandbag spam? Kind of. Alright, so in order to do some more building here, I think what I want to do is do the base inside of a base trick that you guys see me do every so often, just to get some extra stability. So now I have these nodes attached to the bottom in multiple locations, but not attached to anything else. So these are freestanding, and now when I attach them to here, it is like their own private connection to the ground. Great. And I can slide them up again and connect more in front of the core. Typically I do this behind the core where it can't get attacked, but a lot of my weight is to the front, so I just want to be aware that it's there. Alright, so let's set... I have no idea where this is going to fire, so let's set this full angle, 100%. Let's go. And that's going to be... low. Just barely low, too. Just even a little bit higher could have caused that. Look at this. Look at the lean on it. Oh, he almost did the same thing to me. Well, that's not a rope. What is that? Some kind of super rope is what that is. Oh, he's got to reconnect that fast. Okay, so what I'm going to do is kind of the same thing that he's doing. Just have this way out here, just so it something to crash on, rather than the front of my base. I know the front of the base is there for that reason, but I like it and it looks so pretty. I don't want it to be destroyed. I know, right? Almost landed the first shot. Alright, so this was fired at this angle. At that power. Let's go ahead and do the same thing here. 99%. Can I get 100%? I don't think I can get 100%. Nah, 99%. This angle. Where do you land? Much better. Oh, that's going to take out a healthy amount of his energy production. And maybe a battery chain reaction? Maybe a battery chain reaction? Yes! No more batteries or base for you. That's a critical hit. What's with the batteries I have so close to the core? What's up with them is that I have to have them... I have to have that many batteries. I have exactly the amount of batteries necessary to fire. I would have to build them somewhere else. And there's not really anywhere else for me to build them right now. I just realized I have -7 metal per second for owning 2. Oh, God. So, I don't have to worry about firing atom cannons anymore. I got hit really hard by a lot of weapons. Good thing it was only wood. That needs to be replaced in front because I am missing everything. Everything is gone. Alright, time to rebuild. But yes, that is one of the downsides to having the atom cannon. You necessarily need 1,000,000 batteries in your base, and there's no way about it. There just isn't a way of going about it other than having that many batteries in your base. Which causes a lot of problems when they blow up. Alright, so that was fun. Gotta go ahead and build my inefficient turbines right back here now. Because I'm not going to be using them anymore, apparently. Alright. Let's try that again. Build this guy here. Get some more energy production. I actually needed to sell off one of the atom cannons anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Oh boy. Is that coming at the same spot? No, God. Yeah. Should have seen that one coming. Where did that even come from? Is that you, down here? So it wasn't this player for sure, because he lost his everything. Now, where did it come from? It's probably... No, it wasn't you. You're shooting regular cannons the whole time. Had to have been this player up here. Oh yeah, this looks like a king base for sure. That'll do it. Could have had a gravity annex, or array to the left with an anti-grav. It is possible. I generally don't like doing that kind of thing because the anti-grav explodes like a much bigger battery. So I could do something like this and it would be okay. But you see, even with this, he's got batteries that go all the way around. I would have to have an anti-grav over here and more, and then when the anti-grav goes, it takes out everything from like this battery all the way over to the upgrade center, which makes it pretty much the same thing. The difference is one has an extra anti-grav chamber. So it is really, for bases this small, it's just kind of hit or miss. It's either you hit first and they miss you, or you just kind of, you just die horribly. It's just how it is. Ooh. We got the nice shot and he's gone. Alright, let's see if King can get off another one of those shots. Yep, that's where it came from and it landed right on top. Oh, he just I thought I was bad at aiming that thing. Yeah, this is a lot of batteries. This is what you need in order to fire the atom cannon. That's... Oh, it hit mid-air, collided with one of the mortars. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. But that's one of the reasons why I love the atom cannon. In order to fire this thing, you have to have such this massive vulnerability in your base. And yeah, sure, I survived one atom cannon. I mean, it was the super laser that did me in, not the atom cannon hit. As I was able to face tank just one of them, but I couldn't face tank the super laser and the atom cannon at once. That was a bit much. So it's real interesting. Oh, he didn't have enough fire. So the super laser takes 15,000 energy to fire. If you don't have 15,000 energy, it just kind of fizzes out just like you saw here. BGA firing up more of these. Now BGA is very vulnerable to the atom cannon here. I mean, not only because it could hit the battery array, but because he doesn't have enough wood, he doesn't have enough armor in the front. Man, this guy was so close to just falling down. Oh man, can you imagine that first shot? Like, I was aiming for him anyways, but I didn't it was honestly kind of low. But if I honestly had to hit just a few more pixels up, it would have been lights out for this base. Just how much lean he had. Uh-oh. BGA taking a hit, and unfortunately not a great place to take a hit. Uh-oh. Atom cannon's coming up. And down. Minor splash damage to the, uh-oh. Everyone's getting their atom cannons out now. They're finally realizing the superior weapon, and everything falls. Now that is some lack of structural integrity. Oh, he takes a direct hit to the top. If he can, honestly, if he can just hit right down here, just like break this piece, like this one piece I think would be enough to cause the entire structure to fall down. That BGA really needs more defenses, man. Oh, the super laser finishing it off. Honestly, if Astrono were to upgrade those to nukes, you just start breaking. If Astrono upgrades to a nuke and hits this point right here at this base that's leaning forward, that's gonna be it. Like, that whole base is coming down. As is, it's trying to come down. Yep, there he goes again. So, it looked like he built a anti-grav generator, and it got touched. Because everything caught on fire, and just everything exploded. Other than that, it was just a battery. Actually, I take that back. I don't think it was an anti-grav reactor. There would have been a lot more explosion than that. To the mod combo, what are tiers? Endo's arsenal, weapon upgrades, and Llama's pack. So, what are tiers and weapon upgrades do not work together. As in, the game just doesn't work. Oh, if only there was a nuke. That's the right location to hit, but if only there was a nuke. As he didn't... Everything's just hanging there. It needs a little bit more explosive power to just break one more of those struts. Just a little bit more AoE down there. This poor guy. He's trying to do it. Oh, BJ face tanks another atom cannon. Is this gonna land on top? Oh, right into the center. Ooh, that was the cannon boy. Will I ever play around with the drones mod? I will absolutely play around with the drones mod. I didn't hear about it until the start of the stream, but now that I know about it, I'm gonna be all about that. At least to check it out, because there's a lot of mods that are just not worth time, but I've heard a lot of good about it. At least so far you guys in chat have convinced me, and so I will try it out. So this is an atom cannon here, or at least it was an atom cannon. I don't know if he's changed it. Ooh, BGA cleaving a couple machine gunners off the top of the base. Hey, he's finally building more. He actually stabilized himself now. Oh, and he destroyed so much weight. He built the anti-grav reactor there now, so now it can survive, and it can't. And he can just kind of hang out in the open. Oh lord, too slow. He built the anti-grav, but man, there's not a lot of defenses there. That is still a weak point. Oh, so close. Oh, that's a lot of machine gun fire. Oh boy. Oh boy. You gotta aim the anti-grav reactor's just a little bit higher. Oh, it's so close, guys. Uh-oh, another atom cannon has fired. BGA, can he face take it? Hey, he finally recognized where he's... Ooh. That was a lot of his structure. BGA returning fire. Oh, it looks like it's not gonna be a hit. Right into the wall. Tried to change targets, did not make it. Alright. Oh, the super laser. Just barely missing the atom cannon. Alright, guys. Team. Press T to activate the commander ability. You haven't activated it yet since exploded. Well, there's a nuke. It's going. Oh, the flak. Had to go through like 17 doors, but it did it. BGA rebuilding his masterpiece. Funny thing is, there's so much radioactivity around that everyone in this battle will die anyways. Hey, he's getting enough more energy production. Ramp up that power. His battery placement concerns me. At least me, when my massive battery array went up, it didn't actually destroy my entire base. With the Stronos goes up in flames, there's no coming back from that. Oh, that was a clutch flak, just cleaving off all the gunners up there. Right, BGA, you got enough power for it? You look like you're running kind of low on power, actually. I mean, your batteries are producing a decent amount of power. Ooh, interesting timing. Wow, that's barely hanging on there. The super lasers are cutting deep, but that anti-grav reactor is going to do a lot. 2 batteries exploding beside the reactor is game over, is it not? It is indeed. So yes, I mean, it's very literally, with any of these batteries gets hit, he's just gone. And that's the important... Now, the reason he's done this is he doesn't have enough space in his base in order to build more batteries. See how much space there is between here? You could definitely fit a battery in between here, except that you can only build 1 structure per strut. So because he has this large strut back here, he can't place a battery in between, which is why I always say to use small struts in order to build things. So otherwise, you end up with this happening. Which do I like more, the super laser or the atom cannon? They serve different roles. I don't know which one I would say I prefer. They serve different roles. He should build another atom cannon. He should not build another atom cannon. So I built 2, but I didn't realize this until I built the second one. But you do not have enough economy on this map in order to maintain 2 atom cannons. So atom cannons incur a negative 25 energy per second. Or, I'm sorry, metal per second. So in order to, just for having them in existence, you have to pay 25 metal per second, which is concerning, because you don't get that much metal on this map. You only get 6 upgraded mines, which comes out to be, what, 6 times 7, 42 metal per second. So you get 42 metal per second on this map, and owning an atom cannon takes up 25 of that. So if you build 2 of them, you're at a negative metal income until you sell off 1 of them. And if you guys aren't aware, negative metal income is bad. Well, hello, Shy Guy. Welcome to the chat. We have fun, we have games, and we have explosions all over the place. So another nuke goes out. This one's gonna hit. Damage is dealt, and there goes that pesky flak cannon. No more flak for him. And another hit. Oh, BGA, that's 3 atom cannon misses in a row. You gotta change targets, man. Due to open radiation. There's a space for 2 more mines on the front of the slope. Yes. However, to do so would be to sacrifice... Oh, that was... Oh, he didn't have any explosives in there. Man. That's kind of weak point. But to place mines there would be to severely weaken your defenses, and is the reason why players aren't doing that here. It's just not a great idea. As you see, like down here, he's placed these swarm missile launchers, and so is very vulnerable. Like my base, as you saw, could just face tank everything. They had to go around the back in order to destroy it, which is really hard to do, by the way. Whereas this base, it just lost half of its defenses from a single, partially defended missile volley. Upgraded storages, yes! Upgraded storages in this mod do produce 1 metal per second per storage. So BGA here has an additional 6 metal per second just from having those storages, which is good. It's not going to make up the 25 metal per second that the atom cannons drain. You would need a disgusting amount of space, which we do not have on this map. So not really an option, but it's nice to have. What happens if no metal in storage? Is that something happened to the cannons? No, you just have no metal in storage, and you will never be able to get metal again for the rest of the game because you have no metal income. Which means you can't fire any well, you can't fire any because it costs metal to fire. So once you hit 0 metal with no income, you just effectively lose because you can't play the game anymore. You have to sit there and wait until somebody else destroys your atom cannon. Don't forget the ability. So the ability of the commander that we're currently using doubles metal and energy income for a little bit, which is nice. It's cool. It doesn't make up for the constant negative income. Why does the cannon shells feel heavier the longer they travel? I don't know why they would feel heavier. They don't appear to look heavier the longer they travel. They just have an arc to it. For derricks are great. They produce more metal per floor space than the mines do, but they do take up a lot of space above the mines. So you can't have the derricks and then also these structures up here, which is good for maps with a lot of space. This does not have enough space for them, I do not believe. Rather, it does not have enough space to make it worth it. I see you, Troy. I would have to give it a try, because most of the time, because I have done those two mods together, where that has two railguns, and the times I have, it resulted in players desyncing beyond their ability to actually play the game. So I'll have to give it another try. Can I do scatter shot with Gatling gun, Noble Warfare, the 20mm artillery? I should actually give that a shot. Yeah, just saying it helps. It does help. But it's not quite enough. Oh, he just ate that atom cannon. Unfortunately, he doesn't really have any weapons or things he could use. He still has those missile launchers. Hopefully he can get them off, but he doesn't have really... Alright, Astrona, you really need to sell those batteries, buddy. You really need to sell those batteries now. Like, at this point, there's no reason to have those there. Alright, we gotta... It's really up to BJ to make that Hail Mary shot. He can do it, but he's running out of time here. Oh, he's really running out of time here. Like, if only BGA didn't miss those 4 or 5... It's 5 now, actually. What's the largest fort I've ever built? It's a good question. I don't actually know the answer to that question. Quite large, I imagine. I usually tend to do large forts when I have the opportunity. Alright, BGA. Can you do it? The answer... Almost. That's 6 shots in a row, missed. Please use a different commander. So the reason I use Overdrive... Alright, BGA, you really need to activate the commander ability. You guys haven't activated it yet. Ooh. The reason I use this is because it makes up for a lot of downsides of everything else. Specifically, if I need to do some kind of a clutch tech switch, I need to do just a lot of resource income, then Overdrive is the commander I want to be using. I could do things like Scattershot, but that requires synergies, that requires specific strategies, and honestly, expecting teammates to use strategies or any particular build or capitalizing on anything in particular, as evidenced by everything during this stream, really not a good idea. So I want to be using some kind of generic commander rather than a specific commander for a strategy. And for that, there aren't a whole lot of great commanders that work really well. Like even Scattershot, which is, I mean not Scattershot, like Shakana is good for that kind of thing, but against some players, it's just not that useful. What is it? The one that peeks into... Why is my brain forgetting the name of the spy commander? Like, that commander is really good, but you have to have players that know how to look at the other side of the map, which is something you can't expect. So that's why I use Overdrive so much, just because it is the most noob-friendly. Oh, 7 in a row, BGA. Oh, it's so... I feel so bad. Spook. Yes, that is the... Oh, BGA, it hurts so much. I think BGA's just like giving up. Oh, nope, no, he's trying. Commander ability. You get it like every time you get shot. So you could just pretty much have constant double your income and never have to worry about income again. Just repair all the things. Problem solved. Oh, well, there it goes. RIP BGA. Architect and Overdrive are the two I use most? Yes. Those are the two I use most. GG. I actually quite like this map for Tiny's mod. Like, I really like this map for Tiny's mod. It turns into just atom cannon shenanigans, which, you know, honestly, I think I want to do this again, now that we know what we're doing. I think, let's just do it one more time to wind down the stream here. Technically, you could use it by making overlapping T3 Tiny Tanyas. It feels kind of sketchy, plus the potential crash potential. 3 anti-grabs at one point. King's gotta go. Alright, so King's gonna drop out, and we'll have one more slot open for whoever wants to join. Alright, so we have one more slot open. It looks like Brody G11 has made it in. He said download all the things. Yeah, Eric, I'll be doing some videos that highlight other commanders in Tanias. But for this streams, it's best for quality of life reasons. Alright, Florian is heading out, and we have Spawn X. Welcome to the group. He's welcome to the lobby. What if Tiny created a... So, they've actually talked about custom commanders a lot. Custom commanders are not something that's currently moddable in the game. Alright, let's go. Yeah, so we do have the mod maker for Tiny's mod currently in chat, and they have actually modified or customized a lot of the commanders. And they've been slightly modified, mostly just increased power, like Overdrive now does things faster, while the active ability is gone, or is going. But things like that. Alright, so now I am over here. Let's do this. Alright then. Yes. Alright, yeah, I think that was a good place to put it. Let's go for lots of income. Actually, what does a Tiny Tanya actually do? Tiny Tanya, let me show you guys. Actually gives 1 metal per second plus 10 metal cap, 5 energy per second plus 50 energy cap, just for existing. And also it's cute, which is the most important factor. But that's about it. We did, it was a couple live streams ago, we did actually a base that was almost entirely powered by Tiny Tanyas. And that worked decently. Actually, General Mio, does Tiny Tiny have an upgrade yet? Because that would be kind of funny. And also awesome. Let's get... I'm gonna use this tech structure this time. Build the derricks? Yeah, I'm not gonna build the derricks. This base is already small enough such that it's difficult to build out enough of the base. So I'm not gonna use derricks. It is 12:16 EST, that is exactly correct. And is the reason why this will be the last match of the night. He's crashing the game at Tiny is a legitimate strategy. Not on stream, it's not. Save for derricks instead. So I don't want to use derricks because then I can't use anything above the derrick. And I need as much space above the derrick as possible so I can actually build things. Like batteries. Is if I use the derrick, then I need to build more batteries than before. And as you saw, the batteries are already dangerous. Very dangerous. So I don't want to have more of them. That's just asking for more trouble. Like a lot more trouble. Derricks produce more than 3 mines? They do not produce more than 3 mines. They produce 15 metal per second. Here, I could show you the stats actually. Oh, I'm floating metal again. Build this first. Oh, there we go. So the derricks produce 15 metal per second, whereas a standard mine, unupgraded, produces 4. But I can upgrade these to 6. So, gotta upgrade them first, and we'll be fine. What days does Incursus stream? I stream every Saturday. What's the point with all the metal armor if it's gonna get eradicated? That is why I'm not building metal armor. And is why I'm building wood armor instead. This metal armor was here to start the game. And that is down. We need a lot more storages now. So close. Actually, we used to be able to build mines down here. Can we not do that anymore? I guess not. Oh well. Alright, time to upgrade these. Actually, should I? Should I? I shouldn't, but I will anyways. Let's start this. Stream Undertale 2? I'm actually really tempted to do exactly that. Like, really tempted. Because honestly, the videos are not doing well. So, if I can just stream it for an hour, you guys can see it all, and we don't have to worry so much about videos, about it taking up video space. Swing the core, place 3 derricks. I could do that, but then I wouldn't have places to put batteries. And that is a problem. Big problem. So I'm not gonna do that. But it would be... it is something that is physically possible to do. I want another turbine here. Still 96%. Good, good. Alright, let's bring this up. I need to make sure all of this is properly strengthened before building any higher. That way I could face tank a few atom cannon rounds and not have to worry about my base morphing into something unrecognizable. Also, I need more batteries. Need a lot more batteries, actually. Oh boy. This is not gonna be good. There. Oh jeez. I need more batteries again. I need to upgrade these. Alright, battery time. Batteries go. 2. How many more? Okay, that's enough batteries. I do not need more batteries in this. Metal has been completed. Let us build this here. Strengthen this segment. Everything else can kind of droop. Let's get this going. And this here. Please connect. Thank you. Should I not secure the top? Yes. Yes, I intend to do exactly that. Soon. TM. There we go. Alright. Oh boy. I should have seen those coming. Those are not friendly, are they? Those are not friendly. Alrighty then. Super weapon is a building. Might actually get some of those of our own. Fog launchers. 1, 2, 3. Fog launchers actually work decently as a defense here. Do I want to get a fourth? I do want to get a fourth here. Or a flak. Or a machine gunner. Let me get a flak. And rotate him upward. That's about as much of a rotation as I can get out of him. Alright, and that will help noticeably. Let's upgrade these. Alright, activate command ability for the build speed. Upgrade these boys. And then increase this length here. Because I want more stuff. More stuff in front of my base so it doesn't get shot. And I'm building this out of metal. So it assists, or at least the airy metal. So it doesn't block the energy production here. There we go. Nice! Well, I'm at it. Do it again. And more airy metal. You can be regular metal. And you could be airy metal. Alright, fire the Nebel Warfers at whatever this angle is. Now we fire this, alright, highest angle possible at full power. Where do you land? Answer! Right there! Destroying some ropes, but no significant damage dealt. Alright, so it looks like my Nebel Warfers actually weren't terribly aimed. I could use them further out, though. Command ability is active. Where do these land? These land... I'm not sure whose are whose, actually. Thank you for the follow. Flak really not doing too well here. I'm gonna remove him so I can get a better angle on the Atom Kit. Oh, what was that? I didn't see what finished him off. Concern. Great concern. Alright, so shotgun mechanics. These barrels spawn first on locations that are made out of foreground bracing. So I do not want these to be anywhere near this spot. Let's make that out of metal. Actually, better yet, make this out of solar panels. That way it doesn't spawn here. So we'll check first for foreground bracing. So I'm going to build background bracing anywhere I absolutely do not want it to spawn. I can deal with it other places, I think. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so I think just lower angle here would be good. Ooh. Through the fire and the flames, makes a direct hit, taking out a fair amount of their Nebel Warfers. That's what I call good. You might tell me how he managed to turn metal into wood. I haven't the foggiest idea. Whatever they are, they're made out of magic. Like, I really don't mind this barrel spawning here, because it's not in the way of anything important. It's not next to my core. It's not going to cause significant problems. It's not like I can just downright stop them from spawning anyways, so... Alright, build you out of area metals. You're protected. You also out of area metal. To protect batteries down here from other shots. There we go. Send those going. Bye. Actually, I think I would want to do is build foreground bracing here, background bracing here. That way it doesn't try to... It builds it in the center rather than anywhere else. Good. Alright, so now the barrels will spawn in one of these 4 locations. Yes, one of those 4 locations. Everything else looks like it's been locked up. Upgrade some batteries, have extra storage. Yes, I could do that, but I'm not particularly excited about doing that. Because there's not a whole lot of benefit. I have more energy production than I need. Alright, that should be a little bit lower, perhaps right across the front of his base. Oh! That was a nice shot. Alright. Oh my god, it can replace metal. Alright, lesson has been learned. These are not safe. I hate the Shotgunot Commander. You guys know I hate the Shotgunot Commander. It's just so poorly... It's just not good. Everything about it is RNG. You press a button, either nothing happens or you win the game. There's really not much in between. Just kinda gotta hope. I think my Neville Workers could use a little. Ooh, he just ate an atom cannon to the face. What can I spend on? Build some metal in the back, perhaps? Don't need to build metal there if it's not going all the way down. Let me aim these all the way to the side. I can do one of these while the atom cannon is recharging. Additionally, I can start working on a super laser. I think I'll start working on a super laser. Just because I can. Put you right here. Alright. Now that was a nice shot with the last atom cannon, so I kind of want to repeat that last shot right there. So unless it gets intercepted by something, we should see a pretty heavy hit. Yeah. Alright, so a little bit less power. If I can nail this node, then he's gonna have a real bad day. There we go. Some metal door. Double brace this. You add another metal segment here. A little bit of a custom door, so that can have a wider range of available targets. Fire these, activate commander ability, and deny that. Good thing we have energy shields. Ooh, that sounded bad. We lost another teammate to something. Not sure what though. Alright, if I go ahead and add an energy shield here, what's the worst that can happen? Famous last words. Alright, we'll upgrade you. Produce just enough energy to fire off our atom cannon again. Looks like that vulnerability is still there, which means I need to aim a little bit lower or less power. I'm trying to preemptively hit my cannon. Definitely need less power next time. Alright, now I think I do need some extra energy production. So let me go ahead and get a battery or two. And upgrade it. Okay, let me upgrade this one. Not likely to blow up. There we go. This one and also this one. Yes, there we go. That should do it. Now, you've got a lot of rockets. Let's cause you some problems, shall we? Ooh, problems were caused. Oop. Get that back. Need tea. Be right back. All right. I'm not actually sure what got hit there. I need to look at that in the replay. I got more tea. Oh my god. Jesus. That was fun. Oh god, it's late. What am I doing? Alright. This base has a lot of space. Not enough batteries to fire an atom cannon, it looks like. It's got enough energy production. He's looking pretty good. He's gonna get hit real hard, real quick. He sniped the atom cannon out of the air. Hey, look what it is. Oh, jeez, you can see them just outside the map. You can see where the angle is if they come back down. Just a well-placed atom. It's alright, man. It's what we're here to see. Great shot, by the way. Like, wow. Oh, wow, he's got 3 of them? That's 320 mils. They don't even have enough power to make it up to him. That's hilarious. Actually, he can definitely make it up there. You just gotta get the angle perfect. You need a lot more angle than that one there, buddy. Hey, they work well as an AA, apparently. "30 seconds to finish." You put more angle on it, still not enough. Actually, that many 20s? Alright, so here's a really good way you can see just the inaccuracy on these things. Because he's firing them all at the same angle, at the same spot. And you guys can see just how much spread there is on these. When he fired them, they were hitting everywhere from these mines up here all the way down to here. So it makes them very not good at targeting any particular base when you can literally hit 3 bases just by firing at one spot. He's got that nuke there, which he may want to use real quick. Does he have a sniper? Oh, no sniper. That could be a problem. Kind of surprised these have survived so many flak rounds. Right, who launched the nuke? Oh, you launched the nuke. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh boy. T320 mil. Yeah, they're not particularly powerful. Well, Hoodie, you've got the time, you've got the opportunity. Fire away. Or can Astrono defend himself? It's very possible he could defend himself. I like these missiles. They sound really nice, and they do a decent amount of damage. They're really hard to aim though, because they kind of go where they want to. All right, there's another shot going off. Oh, with a double, not only defends against the T3, or against the atom cannon, but also destroys one of the missiles down here. Wonder how many missiles you can spam until it becomes an unstoppable weapon. In 1v1s, missiles are like incredibly powerful. You get 3 launchers, there's no coming, your opponent just can't come back. That's just how powerful they are. Wait, if Astrono can keep up that flak power to the same location. Oh, no. He had to sell his atom cannon because it was taking up too much metal. He didn't have his mines upgraded, so he just didn't have enough metal income, so he couldn't do anything with his base. So he had to actually sell off his atom cannon in order to continue playing the game. That's just how that works. Uh-oh. Oh boy, that's a phantom nuke. You guys recognize these. That's gonna leave a mark. They don't deal much damage, but when they get broken, they do a lot of damage. Makes sense to me, King, though. Kind of. If it was close enough to break the background bracing, I would imagine it would have just killed me outright. Oh yeah. There's the tier 4 mortars coming in all the way from down here. They barely have enough power to make it up there. Just kind of like, just barely dinking into it. Oh boy. Oh jeez, oh my. They're trying so hard. Astrono's getting weak here. And it's... oh no! There's the collapse. And that's gonna be the end for Team 1. We did almost the same amount of damage to each other too. That was so close. I wanna see where that hit. That blew up my core. Alright, there it's gone. You mean to tell me that it hit right here and did so much damage that it destroyed the core in one shot? Nah. No way. Look at the distance on that. Alright, let me... where did this go? I did massive amount of damage to him. And then in came this monstrosity of a shot. Alright, slow this down. We'll see exactly where this landed. Nice and slow. Like, it was very obviously a nice shot. But there's no way that did enough damage to just one-shot the core from here. It's 250. Yeah, that's fine. I want to see where this hit. The slowest possible. Like, that is like right on the node. Yeah. It hit the node and did enough damage through all of that space. Oh, so it can pierce one wood or airy metal is what it is. It pierced the airy metal and got right into the core is what happened there. So it would have hit this brace right here and exploded somewhere on this one. Which is still a really far distance for detonating the core. What? Like, okay, well, learn something new every day. Well, I hate to wind the stream down because I know I love you guys here and I love playing this, but as always, it is getting late, and I will have to see you guys another time. But for now, make sure to keep up to date with the latest and greatest by hitting that subscribe button. And, the little bell next to it, because otherwise YouTube doesn't show you what you want to see. And as always, if you guys want to join the incursion and get access to all the great emotes and the special role on the Discord, hit that join button. Only available on YouTube Gaming. And you get access to all the great things. And soon, TM, a new emote, which may or may not be a tangerine. Apparently whatever monstrosity you guys vote for. But for now, have a good one, everyone. And I will see you guys later.